Chat. How's everybody doing today? If y'all are having a good day, my name is Brandon or Simmerex, whatever you want to call me. We'll throw out some cards for some people tonight, play a little tarot, have a little fun, chill out a little bit. Not that I haven't been chilling out all day. I don't know what happened, man. It was all 63 degrees 2 days ago, and today it's in the 20s. Way to go, weather. Anyway, who is in here with me? Sarah. Howdy, Sarah. I ain't seen you in a hot minute. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had good holidays and stuff, girl. Welcome in. Welcome back. Anybody else that's here, don't be afraid to say hi. All y'all make sure to all hit that old like button up on the way in if you don't mind. Or double tap your screen, whatever you're watching on there. Nine of Wands. That's not a bad energy to start. Things have been good. Well, Sarah, unfortunately, I mean, I don't really celebrate the holidays much anyway, but unfortunately, I was sick, dude. I did stream Christmas night, and then I took like 2 more days off, and I was like, I just don't fucking feel good. I was sick. That's how my holiday went. Excuse me. Still clearing up some of the sinus shit, but you know, the weather all over the place. I'm not surprised my sinuses are a wreck. Steak salad and baked sweet potatoes. Woo, baked sweet potatoes are sweet. I mean, it sounds good. Just, woo, that's sweet. Does sound good though. Awesome. All right, well, whoever wants to grab spot one, let me know. Wide open list here today. Craig, I just saw you there, man. I'm sorry. What's up, Craig? How are you, homie? Sarah done got me distracted thinking about food. Talking about food. Happens. How's Mr. Craig doing? Not much. All good? Hell yeah. Hey there, Stormio. How you doing, Storm? Thank you. Same to you. Oh, that say hi button. All right, well, whoever wants to lead in with the first read tonight, let me know. Be chilling out here for a bit. All right, Craig, what you want cards about, homie? Gotcha. Craig first. What we got for Craig today? Oops, star flipped over there. Upside down, though. I think that had to do with you or not. All right, Craig, whenever you're ready, let me know, man. Let me know, and we'll get her done for you, sir. Anybody else wants to jump on, just let me know. Got Craig up here, as soon as he tells him what his read's about. Whoop. A random read? All right, man. Random. Let's see what comes out. Take it kind of general, I think. Sounds good to me. Mr. Craig. Let's get one off the back of what you don't see coming off the back. Page of Swords in reverse, man. What's that about? Ooh, that's some rough, immature lines of thinking going on there, possibly. What's up, man? Or can also be you being unwilling to explore, unwilling to take the blindfold off about what's around you or what's in front of you. Possibly some attachment to the past. Because we did have, the star came out upside down when I was shuffling a minute ago. Oh, this could have to do with an old woman if you've been feeling some sort of way. Somebody could be hanging around in your energy. Old water sign girl. Well, could be a water sign. The Queen of Love in reverse, man. I'd say whoever this is that's hanging in your energy ain't worth thinking about. Maybe that's why you're not really exploring anything with it. Just rest assured, somebody's thinking about you. It looks to me like you got a lover out here from the past that needs to get in the boat and stay out your energy. I don't know if she's trying to talk to you or not, but at one point this person had cheated on you. With the Three of Cups in the reverse. Maybe that's why she's thinking about you. Maybe she realized what she did was fucked. Well, Craig, just a forewarned and forearmed man. This bitch be cold and calculating. I would stay away. Hate to say it that way, but that's definitely the energy that come out with that card was kind of, you know, not the best. Just keep your wits about you with energy like this, man. I would say. For some reason I won't get a love card on here, even though I don't think there's much love left. It's just me creeping around. Protect yourself. Protection's here. Just be mindful, Craig. Be mindful. I love you, man. Take care, Craig. Thanks for letting me pull some cards. Sorry it came out that way. Reaper, welcome in, sir. How you doing, man? You're having a good day? Who we got next here? Do. Thank you, Craig. You too, man. Oh, well, I was just going to give you a private personal read for that, man. Because you paid for, like, that 65. That's like a whole half hour. But if you want to turn it into, like, a Emperor level spread, that's fine, Sarah. Let me know what you want to do. Also, anybody else that wants to jump on, let me know. Yeah, however you want to set it up, Sarah. Oh, thank you, Reaper. Appreciate you, man. Creative Arts, welcome back, sir. How you doing? Good to see you again, man. I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing well, dude. You need to talk to your doctor about that. I'm not a doctor. You need to talk to your doctor. Lorazepam. What's lorazepam? I've heard of that shit. Is that a benzodiazepine? Because if so, I'm going to say you probably should ask your doctor not to give you a benzodiazepine. They're addictive, man, and they make you more anxious when you come down. What is lorazepam? Oh, Ativan? That is a benzo. Why you want a fucking benzo? I used to be a pillhead here, dude. You don't want to be on that shit. Ask him about Vistril. Yeah, you should talk to your doctor. What we got here? Dooney Galeva. Oh, yeah. Well, what you got for me, man? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. But yeah, that's not something you really want me pulling tarot on, man. That's something you need to talk to your doctor about. Well, Dooney, that's 2 questions. Let's see. Well, for one, Dooney, no, you won't, because one day, that death till us part thing, or till death do us part thing, kicks in eventually. So no, you won't be with somebody forever, but we can see about long-term potential. The moon's here, man. It's something you're not seeing here, Dooney. You know, and I'd say that thing you're not seeing here, Fort Wayne, hello, Devin, hello, is probably the fact that it's very much up to you guys to make this last, right? I would almost call this King of Swords in reverse energy. Some kind of you feeling like there's some injustice. Maybe you feeling like you have some anxiety that you'll break up at some point. So you want to nurture on the relationship, and that's fine. But remember, dude, that shit of staying together for life takes work. It doesn't just happen. And I can't just tell you if it's going to happen. That's up to you guys to build that kind of thing. You both got to be willing to build it. The king and the queen both here. So I would say, man, as a piece of advice here, I wouldn't hang out in the hangman's tree about this. I really wouldn't. If you guys are enjoying each other and getting along, then just enjoy each other. And if there is problems, the logical thing to do here is to talk about the problems. There's no guarantees in life. We all know that. But we get the optimistic king here. I'm going to give this card to you. With the lizard crawling up the throne, trying to make you more pessimistic about it. I would say, with this past life lover energy, even if it don't work out, you're going to do it again next lifetime. But for now, man, I really think you're looking at it the wrong way. You're worrying about a tower that doesn't exist here, is what you're worrying about. So I would say, personally, that you probably have some healing from a past relationship to do. If so, that's fine. Just keep doing it. I wouldn't go getting reads about this every day. You guys got a lot of chemistry, man. Why be in your head about it if you got this card, all this chemistry right here? Enjoy your partner. You know, you guys are going to take it one day at a time. And it is up to both of you, not just you, not just him. You guys got to be a team, man. I love you, Dooney. I hope that helps you out, dude. It's always worrisome when people come in asking questions like that. So Devin in Fort Wayne, hello, welcome in, sirs. Whoever wants to jump on next, let me know. Dude, we got free minis going on, as well as all the normal paid stuff. It's right there in the pinned comment. What you got for me, Devin? Claire with an eye, what's up? What's going on with this question, Devin? Nah, this is the old Moon Garden Tarot I'm playing with, Craig. I've had this thing for quite a while. I got a new deck, I don't know, in November, maybe? October, November. Sky sent me some new decks. This was one of them here. You know about your boss sending you the $800 you asked for. Alright, let's have a look at this energy. The Page of Cups is here, man. It's going to be about innovative lines of thinking. This can also be about using your intuition. What is your intuition telling you right now? Because I think your intuition's telling you that, man, $800 is a big damn ask, especially from your boss, and especially no longer than you've had the job. This Nine of Cups upside down could say that might be a no, unless there's a really damn good reason. Queen of Wands energy. This is your boss right here, passion and creativity. And it's going to also talk about you maybe wanting to find some creative ways to address this rather than just, oh, I need this money. How about, oh, can I get a small advance? I don't know what $800 is about, but I think you're thinking the wrong way about things here, man. You can still try, but that's 10 cups in the upside down. That's also no star in the upside down as well. That would talk about it not being destined. I'd say it's probably a no on these, just on these cards. The energy behind it is what's getting me. It just feels like a funky energy. Yin yang. Fire aces here, man. Stay optimistic about your circumstances regardless. As far as the 800 from your boss, that looks like it could definitely be a no. But don't give up on where you're trying to go here, Devin. Love you, man. Hope that helps you out, bro. That helps you out, man. La -dee 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 -dee. You're welcome, sir. How is Claire with an eye doing? And who else still in here with me, man? Hopefully it'll pick up real good tonight. Gotta get back in the swing of things this week. Excuse me. It's gonna be cold and snowy, Craig. I don't think we're supposed to get a lot of snow, just mostly cold. 2 days ago it was 63, today it's in the 20s, and there's a little thin layer of snow on the ground. I think we're supposed to get less than an inch tonight, or tomorrow. I don't think we're supposed to get much, just cold. Just cold. Which, shit's nice and warm in here. That's what matters, man. I'm not cold, it's cold outside. You just got out of the naughty corner. What do you mean? You were never in the naughty corner. Claire, you're good. I just don't read about gambling stuff, man. That had nothing to do with you. You were never in the naughty corner, homie. Love you, dude. Rain for the next 3 days where you're at? Yeehaw, Craig. Yeah, I figured them 50s and 60s we had weren't going to last. It was pretty nice there for a while, but now it's cold. I do think most of the snow's going to miss us, though. It's just going to be fucking cold. Oh, I figured you knew that, Claire. Ornery ass. There's just certain things, Claire, that aren't really tarot-appropriate questions. It's like the one earlier wanting to know if his doctor was going to prescribe him a controlled substance again for a month. I'm like, I'm not reading that. Anyway, whoever wants to go next, let me know, man. We just getting started tonight. I more just put out the warning of the medicine and what type of medicine it is, and I said, dude, coming down off that stuff's going to make you more anxious. You know, there's other options if you have anxiety besides getting on a benzodiazepine. Going to go. Well, thank you, Craig. Hope you do too, man. Appreciate you being here with me for a bit. Get out there and kick some ass, and well, be wary of wayward women trying to come back into your life after the card you got. Miz, will you and H be in a love relationship? Oh my gosh, why is everybody so worried about getting reads about love? Let's see. Miz, let's look for some love for you and H. Vasa Music, what's up? Welcome back. Or Vasaba Music, I'm sorry. I always say your name wrong. I always call you Vasa Music. It's Vasaba. Miz, what do we got here? We got a Page of Swords. I don't know if that's you or them. It's a new type of energy. I don't mind a page when it's new. This talks about exploring what could happen, man. Miz talks about exploring what could happen. Maybe you've been in the hermit mode long enough and you're like, well, let me explore some love here finally. I say go for it. Give it a shot. The awakening is here. I'd say you're ready to. I'll go for it, man. Give love a chance. See what happens. Time of celebration is here. We get the Three of Cups here. That's about playfulness and bliss and having fun with it. You know, no point in being your head about it, especially if it's as new as it looks here, man. Enjoy the process and let things unfold as they may. You know, putting out a pushing energy by getting reads about it or wondering about it all the time kind of just defeats the purpose of enjoying the process, doesn't it? It can also push away what you want. Three of Pens is here. Seems like he'd like to collaborate with you too, so see where it goes, man. Miz, I don't mind these cards. That looks pretty good. We got here, Calling Back is here. What's this about? And Discovery is here. Well, Calling Back could talk about past life shit in this. It doesn't have any other context than that here. Discovery, look, y'all should be discovering each other and seeing what compatibility exists, dude. Miz, I like it, man. Give love a chance. See what happens. Odds look good on them cards. A bunch of cards flipped over in this thing for some reason. You're not able to write your songs. Can I check? Check what? You're welcome, Miz. Can I check what, Vasava? What are you wanting to get at here? About writer's block? Or some advice maybe on getting around it? Is that what we're getting at? It's normal. Not just with music, but for people that write, people that play Minecraft. Sometimes we have creative blocks. We don't know what to build. We don't know what to do. We all have these moments, man. And usually I've found in moments like this, it's good to focus on something else for a minute. You're way over focusing on it. First things first here is being thankful you still have your gift and not thinking that it's gone. Some gratitude about what you've already accomplished might go a long way here. This can also very much talk about breadcrumbing yourself along with negative thinking and keeping yourself stuck in this cycle. Am I making sense? Hangman's here, dude. You've got yourself all up in the hangman's tree over this because you probably at one point, you know, had ideas flowing like crazy. And then one day, 6 months ago, you just weren't feeling it or didn't have any ideas or things weren't flowing right. And you've gotten your head with it. And I think you are in a place of over-analysis. And we need to open our eyes about the over-analysis. So I would say rather than keeping your eyes closed and thinking about this all day long, maybe focus on something else for a bit. You know? Give yourself some healing time from yourself. You know, realize that you're still destined to do what you're destined to do, man. This is a card about destiny. And that's because you're overanalyzing it. You're feeling stuck, but you're not really stuck. My suggestion here is to focus on something else. It's like watching the pot boil right now or watching paint dry at the moment. Feels like your ship's not coming in and your ship's not moving. Well, that's why I say maybe focus on something else for a minute. You know, something else you can create besides music. Maybe go play a game like Minecraft or go just write in a journal. You know, build a little thing if you're handy, like a shelf or something. Just do something creative that's not music related. That's my advice here. I think that might help you get you focused more on creativity and flow rather than feeling stuck, because if you're focusing on the stuck feeling, stuck is where you're going to stay. And the Emperor here is definitely about your focus. Bike riding is an excellent one, man. Anything physical like that. See, we've already got some ideas going. Let's get you a Sacred Creator. it feels like analysis paralysis and overanalyzing. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? It's normal. We all get there. Changes is here. So if what you're doing isn't working, focusing on being stuck, well, change to focusing on something else for a bit is my advice here, man. Vasava Music, I love you, dude. I am sure this is going to clear itself up. Like I said, I think the best thing for now, just focus on something else for a minute. You know, just give yourself some space from trying to force yourself to write music. Does that make sense? Hope that helps you out, man. We all get stuck sometimes. We all have little blocks like that, no matter what we do. No matter what career path we choose, we all have little blocks like that. It's normal. None of us can be on 100% of the time. God, if we could, wouldn't that be great? But we can't. It doesn't fucking work that way. All right, who next around here? I'm having a good time. Let's get these reads flowing, man. Also, everybody joining in, be sure to hit that like button up on the way in. Don't be afraid to say hi to us, man. Ain't nobody gonna bite you around here. Usually. Usually. King of Wands, Monroe, what's up, homie? I remembered your name this time. I used to have a King of Wands come in here that was Devin. I'm pretty sure the other guy, Devin the Wiz, used to be named King of Wands back like a year ago. Yeah, I would just take a step back for a minute. You're beating yourself up over nothing, dude. And sometimes, man, you just gotta write something and see how it turns out before you judge it. But yeah, I would focus my energy on something else that's not going to stress you out for a minute. Give yourself some time to breathe. Oh, Monroe, I'm doing good, homie. Actually did a little Minecraft stream last night on the other channel. In for money tonight. Well, hell, I don't know. Tonight's tonight. It's better to look longer term than just tonight, ain't it? Let's get a manifestor to start with. Let's start with one of these little law of attraction cards for Monroe. Let's see what we got here. Telling you, Vasava Music, man, the longer you focus on not being able to do it and focus on what's wrong, the longer you're going to be stuck. Observe is here, Monroe. Not getting caught up in the story or details. Total acceptance of where you are at. What is. Step back and see the bigger picture. So it goes beyond tonight. Right? Tonight is tonight. And it's night. There might not be much to do tonight. That card says, bring your focus out off of just the here and now, right now, and let's look toward the future of intentionally setting up our money situation better for ourselves, even if just a little tiny step at a time. Let me hit this real quick. I'm going to grab some tarot cards. Cosmic Tarot. For Monroe, got the Observe card. It's also about not being attached to outcomes, but I think the bigger thing here is focusing on the bigger picture and bringing your focus off of, well, not just tonight, but in general. The Devil's here, man. That's a card that can definitely talk about money sometimes. And not the money is the root of all evil thing either. Can talk about breaking the chains that bind that are keeping you stuck, which could be thinking too small. Thinking too short-term money instead of thinking more like the Emperor, which would be thinking long-term money. Like, where are you going in the future? And what's the next step to take? This is very much a card about focus and control, man. You get the Queen of Cups here, dude. Very intuitive type of energy, man. Intuitively, you probably know what the next step is for you. And you probably know that what I'm saying is probably true, that, you know, when it comes to money, well, we create it, dude. But sometimes we create it over time. And that's really the way that wealth sticks, is over time. Someone could hit the Powerball right now and be broke in a year because they don't know how to manage it. But somebody who takes their time with it says, okay, I'm getting expenses here. I'm going to invest this much. I'm going to start this business. I have this plan going forward for the next 5, 10, 20 years. The Emperor energy. That's the one that's going to stay wealthy. So, creative force. This is about you creating for yourself, man. Six of Cups. Sentiment and joy. Let's focus on that joy thing of, again, stepping back from the right now and from any anxiety around money, I think. And focus on just kind of enjoying the process of getting where you want to go and having fun with it. Treating it kind of more like a game, dude. Hopefully that gives you some things to shift your thinking around. We got a 5 here, which is about a change of thought. Taking a minute and just adjusting the way you're thinking about shit. Monroe, I don't mind this at all, man. I hope that helps you out. Observe for now. You know, take stock of where you're at. Let's start with that. Then you can figure out where you actually intend on going. Oh, you're welcome, dude. Victoria. Hello, Vic. How are you? Good to see you, girl. How is Miss Vic doing? I can't believe that thing stayed lit. I'm impressed. All right, man. Whoever wants to grab the next read, we got wide open here tonight. The free minis going on, as well as all the paid shit. All the normal stuff. You know what we don't have? Oh, yeah, we do. I see it. Never mind. New style. Oh, it's because I got a computer again. I mean, it's the same backdrop. I'm just not on the shitty phone anymore, and I got this computer now, and I've had the computer for a good 2 weeks. Back to my actual mic, which is nice. I'm sure it sounds way better. Proper webcam, all that shit. But thank you. I was talking there earlier. I actually was on my other channel last night doing a Minecraft stream. I haven't done that for a long time. Oh, the hair. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, and this is why I don't even think of it. I've cut my hair like this, Victoria, since 2008. So, yeah, if you're going to talk about, you said new style there. I thought you meant the setup of the stream. Yeah, the hair's nothing new. It might be new to you. Nothing new to me. I had let it get a little longer than I normally do. Yep. Cut it this way for a long time. It's easy, man. You just take the fucking clippers to it. You don't need a bunch of shampoo and stuff, you know. Don't need a fucking hairbrush. You just... And it's done. And it gets rid of all the gray. And it's fantastic. Leo, son, what's up, girly-o? Oh, Vic said I was live. And Claire, hello, Claire. What's up? All my ladies are in the house. I would say all the single ladies, but I know for certain Claire's not single. So it's not all the single ladies. It's just all, it's all Brandon's ladies. Pimping it out over here. What's wrong with me today? Damn right, Basava music. You just fucking buzz that shit off and be done with it. I guess it helps, like, you gotta have the right head for it, because some people really just, even there's even guys that just don't look good bald. Jake, what up, man? How you doing? Are you from State Farm? Hey, Jake from State Farm, what are you wearing? Sorry. Man, Claire, that's so common this time of year. I wouldn't, either one of you, I wouldn't let it get to you because you're probably right, man. Dude, the holidays stresses people the fuck out. It's probably one of the reasons why I don't partake in the holidays, really. I'm like, I don't need all this stress, man. I can be happy any day. I don't need a special day to try to be happy. Claire JJ? Valsava music, I just read for you, man. If you want another read, I got paid options open. I only do one free one per show. This is how I make my living, you know. But I mean, that last read kind of laid out the next steps for you, man. Was to take a step back from that for a minute and stop over focusing on it. Oh, Claire, I'm doing good. I feel better. My fucking sinuses are mostly cleared up finally. Dude, I don't know what the fuck that bug was, but it was gross. That shit hung the fuck on like nobody's business, dude. It was real bad. Sanjay Kumar, welcome back, sir. How you doing, man? Yeah, Vic, I was feeling fucking bad. Like, I streamed Christmas, like Christmas Day in the evening, and felt horrible the whole time I was streaming. And then the next 2 days, I didn't even try. I was like, nope. You doing good, Sanjay? Hell yeah, man. Ah, shit. Hey, the Sava music. Sleep probably helped your creativity a lot, man. Hope you rest well, dude. Do 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 do. Thank you, Vasava Music. Have a good rest, man. La -dee -dee -dee. And whoever wants to go next, let me know. Oh. Water. It's good shit. Celia, Son, and Claire, ladies, what y'all been into lately? Pulling cards, playing tarot? That's what it seems like. Oh, my nose. Still got a little bit of... That's probably just my allergies, though. That's normal. Oh, did you? Well, I ain't get no buzz going on over here. It should buzz. What are we, Alright, Sarah. And Sarah, if you want to schedule that half hour, man, just email me or hit me up on Discord or something. Sarah, what are we reading about? A general? Is that what that said? Going to the general and saving some time? You motherfucker. You slut. Yeah, general. Okay. Sarah, you are... Shit, I don't remember what your sign is. It's been a while. Virgo. Virgo? Oh, now you said it, huh? General for a Virgo. Alright, Virgo, you all fucking hermits over there. 40-40. Is that like Souped Up Mad Dog 2020? Oh, that shit was rough back. Anybody remember that shit? If you're my age, roughly, or older, or maybe a few years younger, you'll probably remember Mad Dog. Ugh. Thought of that. Gross, man. Alright, Sarah, we'll get you a general here, man. Let's get the Witch's Tarot for our Virgo homie. Oh, you was sick too. I see. Sarah, got a jumper there. What's the Lover's Stone here, Sarah? Now, this don't have to be about love. I don't know if you're quite ready for that, given things we've talked about. Can definitely be a card about choices, though. Doesn't have to be about love. What your choice is about. It's also a card about trust. A lot of times when it pops out like this, and I'm reading general, I'm going to say it's trusting yourself to make the right choices. And not be fighting off everybody's wands right now. What's all this shit, man? Sarah, I don't think it's the time to engage with motherfuckers. I could maybe talk about some people looking at you like you're an option, but, you know, right now, man, you're in this, let's pick up my wands and take responsibility for my shit time, right? So, what other people want you to do, I think is irrelevant right now. And you know what this talks about is, pulling in your energy from people. Claire, you good? I don't know who's around you. I don't know what the fuck they want you to do, but I think, Virgo, you need to do what Virgos do best and be a little hermit from probably certain energies around you right now, dude. They got some fucked up ways of thinking about wish fulfillment. I want to say some kind of selfish ways of thinking about wish fulfillment. While you're out here working on your responsibilities and getting shit done for you, which is where you should be focusing. Right there on productivity. Maybe not necessarily a whole lot of collaboration. This could have to do with an air sign, you know. They could have air in their chart. See old Air King right there. Old King of Swords. Oh my. Definitely looks like somebody wants to talk, but I don't think now's the time. I don't know if this is a love thing or if this is a friends thing, but this could just represent one of a few people here that want to communicate. While you're out here just trying to be young Queen of Pens, which I think is what you should be doing, man. You've been through a lot. So, don't let me people... We don't want people leading our queen to page behavior, basically. That's what we don't want. There's a big warning here underlying about the people you spend time with and let close to you. The Emperor's here, man. This is about focusing on you right now and your empire and the things that are important to you down there, rather than what's important to everybody else. So, realize there is probably likely some selfish individuals around flinging all they wands at you, want you to do pagey shit. We've also got a fire sign here. Could be fire sign. It's fire pony energy, kind of a reckless individual. Could be more than one person here. We got two kings now, a knight. Big Leo card there. Big Cancer card there. Big Aquarius, Libra, Gemini there. Hangman in reverse. Don't let anybody force you into doing anything that you're not ready for. Like, oh, you don't need to stay in that Hangman's tree about XYZ thing anymore. Well, you know, you take all the time you need. Whether it's healing you're working on, or whether it's you still staying sober, or whether it's you focusing on building up your money stash. All these other people out here need to learn to temper their shit down just a tad, right? And let you be in harmony. And if they won't let you, well, you take it. That's where the hermit mode comes in, Virgo. Good for you, Sarah. Hell yeah, man. Let's grab some yin-yangs. Hate to see all these fuckers screwing with you right now. It is that time of year, though. It's that time of year, though. I don't know why. Stay present, stay abundant. Have gratitude for where you're at, man. Release, surrender, purge. You can release these people as far as you want. Whether it's permanent, or whether it's I just need space right now, or whether it's I'm just not texting your ass back right now because I'm just not feeling it. This is about focusing on you and your health, your well-being, and your stability, man. Yeah, these fuckers here, they'll cause conflict. Even if they don't mean to cause conflict, they're not you and they're not going through what you're going through right now. So they may not understand. Even if some of them mean well, dude, you need to stay in control. And celebrate your gifts and celebrate your abundance and be thankful for what you have and where you're at, right? Karma's here. Balance. And that's what it's all about right now, is keeping your balance, man, and staying on your center. Sarah, I love you, man. Sucks when we get cards like these. It's a spirit animal. Give with gratitude and grace. Now, that's fine. But you got to make sure you're giving to the right things in your life. Right? And make sure there's reciprocity or whatever the fuck it's called coming from these things in the right way. I love you, Sarah. A lot to chew on with that one. And apparently you made sense of those cards from what you say there. So cool. Sarah, thanks for letting me pull cards for you, dear. You're so welcome, homie. I'll get off the table. That card stuck to the table. Great. Come on. Try to organize you fuckers and you're not cooperating. Oh. All right. Lucky, welcome in. Lucky, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. Hope you're having a great day or night, wherever you are. Whoever wants to grab the next spot, let me know. We got a wide open list. We got our free minis going on, as well as all the normal paid shit. Also, nice time to sage. Very nice time to sage. How is Lucky? You even tagged my name there. Look at you. Now I feel a little special. There we go. Get some smoke going all around here. You good? Hell yeah. That's what's up. Claire with an eye. The Claire Bear Patrol. Leo's son, I've cut my hair and my face like this for years. I usually cut it all at once with my clippers. Why did I do it? Because I wanted to. Because I wanted to. Sometimes I'll let the beard go and keep it trim, but usually I just do this. When it's time to cut my hair, I just cut it all down, man. The noisy Leos. Leos ain't noisy. What the fuck you talking about? Never. Oh, nosy. They might be. Aw, shit, it's Cartman. Obviously Cancer. Hello, how are you, sir? Good to see you, homie. Nosy. Nosy Leos. Okay. Don't like the year of the snake, huh? Yeah, 2025 was an interesting fucking year, that's for sure. How's it been? Pretty good. I got sick a little bit. That's why I wasn't around much. Got hella sick, actually, but better. Can't complain. Oh, yeah, Leo, son. Well, I mean, I didn't shave it all. I just cut it the same length as my hair. More just buzzed it down. I very rarely ever take a razor to my face. Very rarely. You a monkey? I'm pretty sure I'm a rat, my Chinese zodiac. I'm pretty sure a rat. Whatever 85 is. Just call me Master Splinter, bitches. Either a sheep or a goat. Lucky's the goat. Right? Yeah, we'd be nerding around here. Obviously, Cancer understood the assignment. Nerding it out. I'm gonna grab more water. I'll be right back. Realized we were missing something there a couple minutes ago. Must have been out all day because it was on the bed. I mean, it's been it was a challenging year, Victoria. It really has been a lot. Well, it was from my birthday to my next birthday. Yeah, Paul that comes in here occasionally. He's an astrologer. Tell me about it's a 5 year for me. So it's been interesting. Sanjay, why are you asking the same question about the same girl? And how am I supposed to remember what this was about anyway? Give me some input here, Sanjay. What's going on? Something about Isha's personality. Man, I think you've been obsessed with this lady, dude. As many reads as you're getting about it. That's what I'm more concerned about. How do you not know what her personality is? You know the woman. I mean, just when you're a YouTuber and you do tarot for a living, Leah, son, you know what I'm talking about. So does Vic. You can't remember all this shit all the time. It's hard. It's like sometimes you do a lot of reads, you know. So Sanjay, what are we getting at here? Sanjay. All right. We're not reading about this again after tonight. We're going to settle it this time. We're going to settle it this time. Oh. This deck. Well, that all depends on if you're willing to listen and implement what these cards are about to say. This is my most brutal deck that I own. So let's Sanjay, I'm sorry, homie, but this probably gotta be done. Oh, the Nine of Pens is here. Guarantee she ain't as Nine of Pens as you think she is, bro. Guarantee it. Y'all in no contact. BO Nine of Pens, man. That's the very first advice card right here. Says, forget it. Time to have an awakening. Judgment's here, man. It's time to wake up. Sanjay. It's done. It's done. Why are you coming out like you ain't got the inner strength to just fucking forget about it? I guarantee you do. Let's turn that strength card upright, bro. There is how many women in the world? How many? You know, for you to be sitting here, Knight of Pens in the reverse? Fuck that. This isn't somebody that's stable right now. This chick and this no contact thing with her, it's got you rocked. You're not solid. You're not stable. How can you commit to anything else in your life if you keep getting reads about somebody that you're in no contact with? The wheel's upside down. The wheel needs to be spun, dude. This needs to be turned upright too. This wheel's upside down. It needs to be spinning. It can't spin in your favor if you're sitting there in this mud pit with this chick. Right? Get the winch, pull the fucking truck out of there, and don't go back again, man. Time to transform. You've been refusing to transform. Dude, this shit is holding you back from transformation. The death card's in the reverse. It's holding you back from being the man you're meant to be. It's holding you back from building your legacy and from your wish fulfillment. That's the 10 pens right there, dude. That's what all this is holding you back from. Building, look, on the 10 pens, there's always the family, right? The house. It's holding you back from the love and the relationships and the things in your life that you actually want. Worrying about some girl that ain't talking to you. If she wanted to talk to you, she'd come talk to you. I would just bail. Quit sending her requests. Quit trying to talk to her. Just fuck it. That'll tell you everything you need to know, because one of two things will happen. She'll either decide to reach out because she'll be like, oh, I'm not getting attention anymore. Which in that case, you know, she's just fucked in the head anyway because she just wants attention. Or she'll just go about her merry way and you'll go about your merry way and you'll be a better fucking person for it, man. And probably end up with a lot better friends and relationships in the future. Let's get a love card. Sanjay, I love you, homie. You're worth more than this. Mind your feelings here, dude. I say this ain't worth wasting anymore your very limited energy and time on, sir. We have two things when we're born in this life that are our sovereign possessions that nobody can take unless we let them, and that's our energy and our time. They can only get wasted if you allow it. Remember that. Love you, man. I hope that helps you out. We're going to grab a bonus card here for you. Whoa. I'm apparently going to throw cards. Let's grab a yin yang. Closed office on the back. Her energy's closed off. I would suggest that you close yours off. Self-worth. Good. This is about knowing your worth, homie. Sanjay, I love you, man. I wouldn't waste another fucking thought on that lady if you can help it. Take care of yourself, bro. Taylor, what's going on? Yeah, you go watch this work shit, man, because even if you don't care what people think, it can really cause problems for you, for Ahmed, and for your employment situation. You know she's just fucked up, then don't let her cause you to be fucked up and bitter, dude. You know? Because then you fuck things up for yourself in the future. Oh, all right. Taylor, people at work. You're probably going to have a mix. There's always a mix. I've dated some people from work before, one in particular. It was a mix, and it was weird. Nine Swords is here. Well, that is a warning. Taylor, you don't have to feel obligated to talk to people at work about what your Ten of Cups may or may not be. Just tell them you're there to work. Just tell them you're there to work. Like, hey, man, I'm busy. I got shit to do. Don't even acknowledge the question. He's like, hey, I'm busy right now. I can't engage right now. The less people at work know, the better. I don't know who the Empress in the reverse is, but there's a jealous individual. I had a feeling with that Nine of Swords, that's what it was. So, protect your cup. Don't let them spill it over. This is where things get fucked up because it's work, and people kind of can pick up that you guys might be talking. We have a communication card. I would try to keep things very discreet. Knight of Swords energy, whoever this jealous queen is, she wants to see you do something reckless. I wouldn't tell her shit. I wouldn't tell any of these people shit. I wouldn't even acknowledge the question. Just, hey, I'm busy right now. I'm not talking about this. I'm here to work. That's what you say. It's okay for you not to be, friendly about it. Like, you don't have to be a bitch about it and just be like, oh, fuck off. But just be like, hey, man, I'm busy. I'm here to work. I don't feel like socializing. It's okay to do that. Could be either or. Male, female, don't matter. Still the same advice here. Yeah, but see, when you say it's none of your business, you've kind of given yourself away there. Trust is here, man. I wouldn't trust any of these fuckers. I'd trust yourself. You know? Yep, I wouldn't even give him it's none of your business. I'd just be like, look, I don't feel like talking right now. I got work to do. Now, if they keep pushing, sure, you can tell them it's none of their business. But that shit right there, when you do that, a lot of times people will be like, oh, well, what's she hiding if it's none of our business? Could do it. What Claire said there too, yeah. I could work. Are they? Because you do like the guy. Like I said, man, people can pick up on this stuff. They don't really need to ask you. But he is why they know Taylor, this sounds like a bunch of high school ass drama. And as an older person here, when it comes to work shit, I don't fucking talk to people when I have a job. Like, when I have a regular job, I don't talk to motherfuckers there about any of my personal shit. Any of it. I learned my lesson about that shit. People are drama addicts. In particular, women are drama addicts. Some guys too, though. Best to keep any sort of drama and any shit like that away from your work. You and Ahmed talk outside of work, away from people. Oh, good. Hell yeah. Winsley, welcome up, sir. How art thou? I'm good. How art thou, sir? Are we... What year is it? What year is it? Also, if anybody wants to jump on, let me know, man. I'll probably hang for a bit tonight. Really? Jesus criminy. Fucking messy Aries ass, Brandon. Thankfully, it's just water. That's how people are, Taylor. I, I just don't fuck with people, man. It is something that y'all's. And I would be prepared, Taylor, that if you guys get serious in the future, that one of you ends up finding another job. Or both of you end up finding separate jobs from that place. I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up happening if you guys get serious, because a lot of times that's the way it ends up going. To, for the sake of your own relationship, one or both partners usually end up quitting. Which I'm of the opinion, and I will always be of the opinion, that your personal relationships, especially with your partner and your kids and your family, should always be more important than any fucking job. Business is one thing. A fucking job that you can replace, fuck that. Excuse me. Well, they're looking for shit to gossip about. You know the gossip's going on. That's why they're coming to you. Oh, This politics is so fucking dumb. Sorry. Oh, I understand. Alright, who's grabbing the next one, man? Also, who all's in here with me? Claire? The Sublime, what's up? The Sublime, how you doing? I think you've been here before. Can't remember. You want to love, Reed? Alright. Sublime looking for some love out here in this cold world. Oh, I don't mind doing the new love reads. It's better than is the ex coming back. Those are the ones that drive me nuts. Oh, Sublime, we're looking for some new love for you, homie. Let's see what's up out here. The Sublime. That was a good group. Sublime was. We got back here. Well, now, we don't mind this. If you're talking about new love, well, we don't mind some choices, do we? 7 cups is there, man. Lots of choices. I see. Well, whether you know they're there or not, they're there. It could be a Leo energy around you. We got 9 of Wands stacked up next to a King of Wands. Well, there's choices here. You got a couple kings coming your way. Male or female don't matter. Tarot don't know gender. It knows energy. So we got the old optimistic King of Wands there. Could be a fire sign. We get the old committed king there. The courageous one. The King of Pens. That's Moneybags King as well. That one could have some money. Choose the right one for you. Who's this Knight of Swords energy looking at the Queen of Love? That's got to be you. Okay, so whoever the air sign is, you want to protect yourself from that one. The old air knight looking at the Queen. So you got your cup covered there, Sublime. This might be a past person. This might also just be somebody that you're really not into that's kind of obsessed. I would bypass the knight. Go for one of these kings over here, man. But don't forget that where you're at right now is exploring your options, and don't be afraid to explore, and then pick the right one for you. Right? The Sublime. I like this for new love coming in, man. Started with choices. Just maybe watch the old reckless Knight of Swords energy. I'm going to protect your cup from that one. Let's see. Let's grab a love card for the Sublime here. Hello. What do we got? Yeah, well, one of these out here, one of these kings, they is the potential for real feelings. Also, it's a Gemini card. I don't know if that means... Oh, that's not the... Never mind. I thought that was the feelings card. That's the power card. Well, still real feelings. That's also power couple potential, though. Just be careful. Don't anybody kick the cat up in the fireplace there if she gets excited. Love you, Sublime. Hope that helps you out. I like it, man. I mean, nights can be alright. It's the context that's around the night that matters. You know? Context that's around it that really matters. Knight of Wands energy can be hella fun, but it's usually got to, you know, turn into King or Queen energy. Otherwise, it's strictly just fun and that's it. At least my opinion. Did you, Claire? I don't mind at all, man. Clario. I don't know why my phone ain't buzzing like it's supposed to, but it's not. Claire, you are a Saggy? Yeah. What are we reading about, girl? Claire, Saggy. At least you spell it with an I-E and not a Y. With a Y, it says saggy. At least that's the way I always see it when people put saggy and they use the Y. I'm like, it says saggy. Some guidance on the conflict. All right, is this still going on? Saggy. All right, love conflict. What's your old man's sign, if you don't mind me asking? Particularly if you know his Venus, even better. But he's a Pisces. Oh god, Pisces men are so fucking emotional. No offense, Pisces guys, but get a grip. Get a grip. See, water and fire can be fantastic. It really can. But the feminine being the fire sign here. Let's go. This should be interesting. This should be interesting. I mean, water and fire can be a fuck ton of steam, man. It can be great in bed. Really can. I love water sign women, but you know, you expect the woman to be the more emotional one. The problem with water sign men is that, in particular, Pisces and Cancers. Oh boy. I think Cancer men might be worse. Whew. All right, Moon Garden Tarot, let's get it. Let's get it. Looking for some advice here. For now, it's over. Okay, so the conflict's over for now. My question is here for you is, are the conflicts getting more frequent? Because if they're getting more frequent, there might be a problem. A deeper problem. Six of Swords. So you're already kind of in the right mindset here of it's done, it's over, let's get in the boat and get back to focusing on what our wish fulfillment is, right? Which is good because that averts you becoming the Queen of Cups in reverse. We don't want the Queen of Cups in reverse. Trust me, Claire's old man, you don't want your Queen of Love in reverse. So getting in the boat, being upright about it, you know, and realizing that maybe something needs to change in communication. Maybe something needs to change. I mean, that could help. Leah's right. That could help. Sometimes it does. But somebody, maybe both of you need to have a change of thinking about, I don't know what the conflict was about, but situations that remind you of this in the future. When we fight, it can feel like the world's starting to turn upside down when it's really not. So how do we get the world turned up here? I don't know who's more prone to immature lines of thinking here, but somebody is. And somebody don't know how to back down when they should. It could be our Queen of Wands. Never with the Queen of Wands, right? Never would there be so much passion in the Queen of Wands that she don't know when to shut the fuck up. Claire, it's okay to walk away from fights. It is, especially if nobody wins. And this looks like one of those where nobody really won. It's like you guys got to kind of get in the boat here together. And you got to, this could be hard, especially when you're fighting. You got to remember what you're thankful for about your partner. We have a card about gratitude here. So work on communication, sure, but both of you guys work on remembering why you're thankful to have each other in the first place. You know, we've all got flaws. That can't be helped. But why are you an item in the first place? You know, This could be a marriage card. It don't have to be about marriage. It's about finding things to celebrate right now with each other. Especially if you can take that, I don't know who's feeling left out in the cold, what the Five of Pens is about here. But man, from the looks of this, there's no reason to be in the Hangman's Tree anymore. I think you can thoroughly come down out of there. Magicians here, man. You guys have the tools to fix this. That was the Four Wands, the celebration card, man. Comfort, community. It's about family. It's about, sometimes it is about marriage. It can be that card, but it doesn't have to be. You guys have the tools here to get to walking in the sun again, man. So let's take a spiritual step back from what happened and realize that y'all continuing to be Two of Cups takes responsibility from both of you. And here's the big kicker at the end of it is both of y'all have to be willing to come in after these fights and both take responsibility for your part and shit. We can't have this Ten of Wands upside down from either one of you. There has to be mutual responsibility taken. And if you guys can do that, and that's going to happen through communication, good. No, it shouldn't be a hard word, but sometimes it is, and usually it's harder for one partner than the other. But there's a return to balance here if y'all work at it, and y'all want it. You both have to want it, though, and you both have to work at it. Oh, let's get a few love cards on it. I don't think there's any reason to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Healing is here. Take your time. Is there resolve? That's up to you and that's up to him. It's up to both of you taking responsibility for your own healing about the situation, man. And taking responsibility for, because fights rarely are just one person's fault. It's usually two people's fault. Both of y'all taking responsibility for what you did. I'll say that's the truth. That's the truth card right there. Wrath is here, and this is not the way you want to go forward. Put down your arms, man. Put down the swords, put down the sticks, put down the words that are wrathful. And watch Queen of Wands about being wrathful yourself, man. Calling back is here, and I don't think calling this back up in your head, either one of you, calling this up in your head or calling it back to your partner, I don't think it's a good idea. And that abdicates responsibility when we do that to each other. So let's discover new ways forward here together. And maybe, maybe Leo Sun's got this is a Leo feminine card, by the way. Maybe she's got a point about rediscovering each other intimately a little bit. We do have the transgression card here as well. Could help, man. But y'all got to put the defenses down. We got this protection card here. The best thing you guys could do to protect your relationship is to put the swords down. Both of you. I'd tell him the same fucking advice if I was getting the same fucking cards. It's about being a team, man. You guys are called partners for a reason. Love you, Claire. Let's get a yin yang. Truth is here, man. And we all express it. Right? When you're mad, you're expressing your truth. That you're angry with your partner for what they did. And they're expressing their truth. That they're angry for what you did. And this is why we both have to end up taking responsibility. It can't be a blame game, dude. Claire, let's get one more. Let's get a rainbow brain skull. I like this little deck. Thank you, Leo Sons, in here moderating. Whoa. Big mixed barrel of emotion. I kind of feel like this is for both of you right now. Don't Don't throw the blame game around. Don't be defensive with each other. Be open, be honest, but be forgiving, and both of y'all be willing to say, I'm sorry. Could go a long ways, and apologies can go a long ways, especially mutual ones. I love you, Claire. Take care of yourself, man. And remember that around the holidays, shit like this happens. Holidays are fucking stressful. All right? Well, Leo's son, I do. That has nothing to do with being a fire sign or not. That just has to do with being a decent human being. Apologizing is part of being a decent human being. Someone who refuses to apologize for their actions when they know that they've done something wrong needs to do some serious healing and some serious introspection. Oh, okay. Yep, you do, and that's part of it. Do 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 do. All right, who next around here? What did Ankita say? I'm curious. I want to. Ankita, I've read that for you, and I've seen you in other tarot shows before asking this. I hope that one is gone. Kinky boots. Kinky boots. What? I'm so confused by kinky boots. Hey, you know what, Claire? That's called grow it up, man. Remember, though, he's got to do the same fucking thing, though. He's also got to look at his faults in this. You know, it's good that you're looking at yours, but he's got to do the same damn thing. If you can both do that, that is fantastic. Oh, kinky boots. Oh my. Yeah, the good old sexual magic oracle. That's what that thing's. It is a beautiful ass deck, though, man. It's beautifully fucking illustrated. Kinky boots. Oh. All right, who next, man? I still got some energy. I do feel a fucking lot better than I did last week, that's for sure. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, Claire. It is part of growing up. It's part of what we start to realize as we get older. So good. Alrighty. You had a woman in your life. Oh, it resonated for you. Damn. You're welcome, Claire. Love you, man. I think a lot of us were an ass when we were younger. We don't realize it until we get older. We look back on shit and we're like, damn. Like, what the fuck, bro? You did that. Is we all have those moments. Oh, that's true. Claire with an I. They do arguments like that do serve a purpose if you guys, if two people learn the purpose of it, which is growth, but it's growth that has to happen together. They say, I know it sounds cliche, but there's no I in team, right? Oh, it absolutely does, Claire. Absolutely does. Oh, fuck this chair. Hurts my booty. All right, so who we got here? Leah's son and two Claires. That's four people. Yep. Well, I have a pillow folded up under my ass, but I also have a fucking bony ass. The next thing that is gonna be dedicated to setup is going to be a proper chair. I was gonna save up for the GPU for the computer first, and I'm like, you know what? The chair is one, cheaper, and two, honestly, a more immediate upgrade than a GPU. Like this computer, yes, that GPU's older. It does what I need pretty fine though. But a chair, especially when you stream, when you sit in this motherfucker for hours, when you work on this desk all day, you're in that chair a lot. Like wood in your wait, whoa. Claire, you like hmm. Yeah, I do. I mean, it don't even have to be like a super expensive chair, just a decent gaming chair, $100 ish. Start a GoFundMe. Well, you know what I'm going to do instead, Claire? I'm just going to take a little bit of each time when I stream, a little bit of my income, and put it away in my savings account, and I'll have that money in no time. It'll add up quick, you know? Hell, I'd already started for what I was saving for the laptop, and then this was given to me. But that money that I had saved for the laptop ended up going toward getting my dog cremated, which she's getting picked up tomorrow finally. I figured it was going to be more than a week around the holidays, and it was. It was two. He called me yesterday. So I sent my brother the money to because he works over in Buchanan where the cremation place is, and I sent my brother the money. He's going to pick her up tomorrow. I don't know yet, Claire. I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. Yeah, it sucks. JC, what up, homie? Good to see you, bro. That's all you can do, Claire. You can't rush it. You really can't. Sorry, my back is itching. What's the word? How long we been here? Hour and a half? Still got time. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Claire. Appreciate you. JC doesn't have a good word. Oh, yawning. Crazy world. It is a crazy world, man. That's the good word. That's the true word right there. The world be fucking crazy. Oh, shift my ass a little bit while we're not doing any reads. Also, speaking of reads, if anybody wants to jump on, well, y'all know what to do, most of you. The Pisces toward you. What's the situation about? Lucky, you want to know about a Pisces? This a X or something? A no contact X? Oh boy. Oh. Who initiated no contact? You or him? Oh, let's get you some cards, Lucky. Well, there's an ace of pins in the reverse. I'm gonna say this probably ain't fucking going anywhere anytime fucking soon. There's a hell of a nice advice card sitting right underneath that as well. It's the Ace of Cups, man. It's about loving on yourself, focusing on your abundance, worrying about you. I know sometimes we end up thinking about people that we've lost contact with, like exes and shit, but I don't know what's up with his energy, but bro's got some spilled ass cups right now. Seems like he's got some work to do on himself too. Maybe you both do. And maybe that's why there can't be anything at the moment. What we got here? Six of Pens. Some gratitude energy. For some reason it says you should be thankful, man. that you're not involved at this point. I don't know what his 5 cups is about. That can also definitely be a card that says don't go back down the same path as before. But man, bro's got spilled cups everywhere over there. You got a nice full one here if you utilize it. 7 pins is in the reverse. I don't know if you got any fire in your chart, but 7 pins reversed. So it's kind of like maybe you don't feel like you have any options, but you probably do. And maybe, well, we should do what the Queen of Wands would do, the old Fire Queen, and get in touch with our passion. Now, that doesn't have to be sexual passion. It can be. But it can be about getting in touch with our passion for things that we love. Our job, our career, a hobby, like your life purpose passion might be the ultimate way to keep your cup full while for some reason you're feeling his energy. Doesn't necessarily look like there's any reaching out though. You know, like the Ace of Pins is upside down. Honestly, the way this is looking though, I want to say again, you should probably be thankful you haven't heard from him. I don't know what all his spilled cups are over there, but that indicates him dealing with some shit. Probably some shit you don't want to deal with for him. Lucky. Oh, let's get a love card, man. Trust the process. I like that. You know, everything happens for a reason. You guys are apparently in no contact for some kind of reason as well. Trust what the universe is doing. I would definitely not be afraid to seek out other options unless you feel like you've got some healing that you need to do first. But trust the process. Part of that is also trusting yourself. Knowing that you got this regardless and you're going to be all right no matter what, man. Lucky, I love you, man. I hope that helps you out. You're so welcome, dude. Wesley, welcome back, sir. How you doing, man? Oh, you Leo Rising. Okay. Claire, I see you up there. Claire, be good. I need water. Oh, I need water and I need to stand for a minute. Oh, it's Liv. Howdy, Liv, and who's this here? The Lost Edits. With the Lost Edits, I'm going to assume that was a YouTube glitch where it does that accidentally sending things twice on Samsung. At least it does it on my Samsung sometimes. Do you really love Harish? What a deep question. Wow. Philosophy edits. You don't have to tell me what like number you are. I don't give a shit. Let's see what's up here, man, with your feelings for Harish. I would figure if you were that in love with him, that you wouldn't be asking this question. I feel like you got some doubts. Yeah, that's why I think there's some doubts here. 4 pins is here, man. Oh, boy. It's an energy about control. And it takes me right back there, Thalasi, to what you said about, am I just agreeing to marry him because you're afraid of losing him? Because you're afraid of losing the security of a relationship? I think yes. Oh, this is a painful looking 10 of wands here, man. This is about taking responsibility for your feelings. I really think you need to do some soul searching on if this marriage is the right thing for you before you just jump. Take responsibility for your feelings. Stand up out all them wands there, man. You don't want to end up being burdened by this. The Knight of Swords is here. This could be a big warning about where this could head. I don't know. I think you're looking at this in a very balanced way. You are questioning, is this the right thing to do? Because I don't think your heart's in it, man. I really don't. Your only justice here is perceived security, which isn't real. It can't be real if there isn't any love, right? Like, sure, you can have the security of a relationship, things like that, but in my opinion, if you're going to get married, it needs to be this. It needs to be this Two of Cups thing, and it doesn't seem like it is. You could find yourself in the Chariot and moving on from this. I would definitely think twice, and I would definitely do some soul searching about it to make sure that this is the right thing for you before you go get married, dude. Let's get a love card on. Thalasi Edits, man. I think you answered your own question. Move. Shit. Okay, you didn't have to be that direct, but all right. Moving on. Here I was. This entire read trying to take it easy on Thalasi Edits. And the fucking love deck's like, nah. We're not being easy. Thalasi Edits, I love you, man. Seriously, I would think twice before marrying if your heart's not all the way in it. Take care of yourself, Thalasi Edits. Also, I apologize for my deck deciding to be that way. Wow. Damn. All right, who next, man? Ooh. Leah's son out here modding it up. I know. I get it. I mean, it is. To me, it's like if somebody's already getting a read, like, just wait. Especially, like, what if we were having a really busy night, like my streams used to be? There would be times I couldn't keep up with chat. That's how I ended up with that rule of don't ask me for a read when I'm already reading, because people get lost in chat and I wouldn't even know they're fucking there. Lassie Edit, you're so welcome, man. I love you. Wish you all the best. Oh, Liv, you... Interesting. Alright, Shivam, good morning to you. General guidance, alright. General guidance for you, don't fuck with my moderators. I'm fucking with you, man. I had to, I'm sorry. Why does the world feel like it's upside down to you right now? You're not putting your energy into getting the results you want, man. You're thinking about it, but you're not doing it. You're thinking about it, but you're not doing it. We get the Eight of Wands there, man. This ace is about movement. Whatever this is about, this ace is about taking the appropriate actions and putting your energy in the right fucking places. This can also be a new beginning card. It's creative force and confidence, man. Don't be afraid. Don't be fearful. We got strength in the reverse. Don't be fearful, whatever it is. Oh, is it a career thing? Definitely don't be fearful. The High Priestess is here, man. You already know what to do. Your intuition's here to guide you. Your higher self's here to guide you as well. You know not to sit still here. You're just sitting still out of fear. This is not time to sit still. This is not the time to take the step back, right? This isn't the time to run. This is the time to go in and do it. So whatever you got to do here, go in and do it. Whatever thought process you're sitting on that you're not doing needs to be done. That's how we get the world upright. Oh, let's get you a sacred creator. Cheval. Happens to the best of us, man. You're welcome, homie. Celebrate your wins, even the little ones. That can actually help a lot with your confidence if you're not feeling confident about certain things. Celebrating your wins creates kind of a positive feedback loop, even if they're little wins. And the more we feel like we're winning, the better we end up doing in life. As a guy, it has a lot to do with your testosterone, man. There's research been done on this about the winner effect. You should go check it out, man. Love you, homie. Take care. Go get some shit done. You're so welcome, man. Thank you, Claire. Yeah, donations and tips go toward my ass. As in, they're replacing these junky old chairs. Because it hurts my butt. It's just J like that. I'm gonna get ass. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get butt implants, and then I will have a BBL. Claire, nothing going in it. That's exit only. Fuck a chair. I'm gonna get some ass implants. What's wrong with us, man? I don't know how this deck got all screwed up. I noticed earlier it was all fucked up. Have butt cushion, right? Claire with an I. All right, Claire with an I. Love you, man. Take care of yourself. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, well, yeah, Liv, you're from the future. It's still the 30th here. Liv's from the future. Wait, they actually make this shit? Wow. I don't even know what that song is, Claire. I'm kind of probably glad I don't know what that song is. You have enough ass for 3 people? I have enough ass for negative 3 people. The diss track toward Drake. Oh. Yeah, I pretty much stay out all that shit. I might check it out someday, though. It's catchy. You know what else is catchy, Claire? Ooh, it's fucking catchy. You had to drag out the end of it, didn't you? Ooh. Oh, excuse me. It's the only way. All right. Yo, there's something else. It's Olivia. How you doing down there in the old Outback? I meant to ask you when you shared that thing to Discord the other day. Are you sure that thing that you shared wasn't a drop bear? That, what was it called? A tree kangaroo? That wasn't a drop bear. Ritz, good morning to you. How you doing, man? Going good? Hell yeah. It was a drop bear. Don't lie to me. That was cute. Its baby was cute. Like, oh my god. They sell Vegemite in Ireland? Whoa. I mean, I'm sure there's places in the US you can get it, but I don't know of any around here. How to counter your negativity. Ooh. Now, see? Some people know how to ask for, like, a read that is actually useful instead of, is my ex coming back? What are the lottery numbers? All right, bro. Hell yeah, let's go. Ritz, man. Oh, I don't think we need the Tarot of the Abyss. I think the old Moon Garden Tarot is serving us well tonight. You're going to get your wooden spoon. What are you going to do with it? Wait a minute, Claire. Rashab is your name? All right, Rashab. Let's go, bro. Let's get some negativity going on. It's normal. We all get there. We all get there. Queen of Pens is in the reverse with the Emperor in the reverse. You know what that sounds like to me is needing to get busy. Whatever that means. Needing something to focus on to keep yourself occupied might help. And I don't mean social media or doom scrolling or something like that. The Queen of Pens in the upright could definitely be a card about money and nurturing ideas, but it's kind of upside down here. The Emperor is also upside down, which is rather not a great place to be right now. That's definitely the negativity. The Empress is also upside down. You're not creating anything, dude. You find something to create, something to nurture, something to birth into existence, man. Some ideas. I don't know what's got you stuck or feeling negative, but getting excited about forward movement in your life, even if it's hard at first, even if you've got to make yourself do it. Page of Wands energy is kind of a new adventure type of card here. And I think that might be what it takes here, man. I feel like you've been sitting here for a while, but just the very fact that you come in and want to counter your negativity instead of just sitting in apathy, that's already somebody that's shifting the way they're thinking, dude. So you're kind of already doing the right thing here. You're thinking about, why am I so negative and how can I get out of this? Again, I want to say, creating something. That Nine of Pens energy, man. This is the self-made one, right? Now, it doesn't have to be self-made millionaire, Rubosh. Unless that's what you want to be, that's fine. But sitting in apathy and just ruminating and not doing anything and lack of forward movement and lack of action is probably what's got you stuck. And I think some directed action, maybe even slightly reckless, not super reckless, but you know, something a little risky. A new business idea, a new YouTube idea, just something a little different to shake your world up that you can get excited about, that's important to you. Does that make sense? There you go. It is. And sometimes to get out of that negative place, man, the discipline is what gets us out of there. The discipline of the new thing we start doing. I'd highly recommend working out if you're not. Definitely work out, do some calisthenics, or go to the gym and lift weights or something. Just get excited about something and work on it. Like you said there, I like your little analogy. Time for Thor to lift the hammer. There you go. You've sat long enough, and the Emperor knows that he can't stay here. The Emperor has no power here. This is defeat. But it's self-defeat, and you don't have to accept it. Do you? It's just sacred creator, homie. You gonna be fine, Ravash. You got this shit, man. What's your honest truth? It sure as fuck ain't being the Emperor in the reverse. So like you said, Thor, pick that motherfucking hammer up, dude. Love you, Ravash. Hope that helps you out, man. There's a lot of chew on there. The Emperor and Empress both being in the reverse is real rough, man. It's a lack of balance. Whew, damn, Liv. What is that, about 90? 30 Celsius? It's about 90, isn't it? That's pretty fucking hot. Oh. Bosh. Gratitude to you as well, man. Whatever's going on, you got this shit, dude. Come back and let us know about your adventures, man. Bella, sir, what up? Time to hit the water. Yeah. There you go, Liv. Just don't tomato out there. I mean, 30's pretty hot. If I'm thinking correctly, that's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Like that's fucking hot, dude. Let's see. 86 degrees. Yeah, that's fucking hot. I mean, it's not super hot, like it's not 100, but it's hot. Fuck that. I don't like it when it gets above 75 or 80. I have no reason to come to Texas. I have no reason to go fucking see iceberg in Arizona either. Telling me over the summer there one day it was like 117. I'm like, oh fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, you're from Texas as well, are you? Oh, you Texas people. Ew, live. Oh yeah, that's closer to the equator for you, and 30 minutes from you, huh? All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I'd really love to be. God, that's an old fucking song, ain't it? Shit. Do, 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 do. How long have we been here? 2 hours and 7 minutes. We'll give it to the 2.5 hour mark and see if it picks up in here. May not. It's what, Tuesday, Wednesday? The middle of the week. Answered the alien question. Oh, I remember that one, yeah. What's your question? Depends, Leo, son. Hours of Shaolin Tarot. That's pretty good, Bella. Oh, you've seen me cut my hair like this before. You've been around long enough, bro. All right, Leo's son. What are you trying to get cards about? Yo, your new deck's cool. Liv. Cosmic cunt. Like it. About your channel? Hey, Bella, fuck you. What's wrong with your channel, man? Are you having problems with it? Like, is there anything specific about your channel that you're looking for here? Or just kind of in general? I just realized the massive shadow the microphone is casting on my chest. Leo's sun. Well, you know Leo's sun. Well, the question is here is what do you want? You already know my opinion here of it doesn't matter what everybody else wants. It matters what you want. Right? You want to help people, that's good. Don't we all, Bella? The Emperor's here, man. Focused and stable is the way. It's fine to focus on it. You don't have to do it daily. You need to mix in the stability with that. You know, you need to find what is stable for you to do. You might not have the, this shit's hard doing it every day. It is. There was a time I did it every day, twice a day, reading tarot. And that was when this show was a lot fucking busier. So I think more what needs to happen here is a strategy of where to find the balance. Right? Don't feel like, and this could be the change of thinking that needs to happen because this is a Five of Swords. Don't feel like, Leo, look, the strength card's here. Don't feel like you have to just be 100% every day, all day long, because you can't. Because you're just human, dude. And we've all got different limits. We've all also got different responsibilities in life that we also have to do. So remember that it is your channel and it is your responsibility to take control of it and your energy. So you're going to grow better by approaching it from this balanced perspective and only doing what you can handle, as opposed to trying to just push and push and push and push and push. Because eventually, low energy, being zapped, that's going to throw you out of balance, and that's going to translate across the camera when people are listening. Even if you don't got your face there, your energy's still there. It's like when I was sick, and I made that post that said, I'm not, streaming today. I'm sick, whatever. Thanks for being patient with me. And somebody had made a comment, made a lot of sense, that it probably makes it hard to read. And it does. And that energy translates over onto the camera. So there is sunlight here at the end of this for you. And I see nothing wrong with, or nothing here that says you shouldn't try to grow your channel. But you need to do it in a way that makes sense for you. So take a step back from what everybody wants to say. Don't be moved by praise or persecution. And do what's right for you and your channel, not for what's right for everybody else. That's the best way you can help people, is to show up in the best energy you can. So sure, people, you get good feedback, which is awesome. But don't be moved by that praise, and don't let that praise make you feel like you have to work harder and harder and harder. People do this in regular jobs too. And employers take the fuck advantage of it. Their boss says they do a good job, so they do a harder job, and they do a better job, and a better job, and a better job. And then it comes time for a raise, and guess what? Oh, well, we can't give you a raise. Nope. A lot of people don't understand that, man. They don't. Let's get a spirit animal here. My cards say go for it. Do it in a stable way. Give with gratitude and grace. And the best way to give with gratitude and grace is to make sure that you're giving the best energy you can muster. So if you're feeling cooked, don't stream. it's as simple as that. If there's a day you're feeling cooked, don't stream. Maybe try every other day, right? But you have to go every day. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to make a certain amount of money when you're on disability. There's a cap to how much. But honestly, man, if you're here's my theory on this. If your channel takes off to the point where it would be more than what the disability would be, then fuck the disability. Same thing with, you know, oh, wow, so they just don't want you to do anything. Damn. Well, that's up to you how to handle that. For me, it's the same thing with food stamps, though. Or, with building a YouTube channel or something like that until it makes more money than your regular job would. At that point, fuck everything else, all right? And yeah, you might find a way there. But the big thing is, is your energy and minding your energy, especially if your ultimate goal is actually to help people, is coming in a balanced way and not coming in and wearing yourself out just because you feel bad for not being on stream. You know how many times that's got me? I'll stream and stream and stream and stream and stream, and there'll be a day I just feel zapped and I'll still stream and I'll feel horrible about not streaming. But I'll know from the energy before stream, like hours before, I'm like, I know there's no point in streaming tonight. My energy's off. The stream's going to suck. And I'm right every single fucking time. And I'm starting to try to learn and implement. If it feels like that, you know your energy's off, don't fucking stream. Right? Hope that helps you out, man. And that's exactly why you want to protect your energy, because you don't want to end up getting to the point where you start to hate it or you start to resent it. And I think every tarot reader on YouTube has done that at least once in their career, especially when we're newer. Oh, fucking water. You're welcome, man. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, guys, I just realized I should have went to the bathroom when I was up. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. That's why you don't earn money, Leo's son. And honestly, what's better than an LLC? Because an LLC can be taxed two different ways. You can do it pass through, you can tax it like an S corp. But what's better than an LLC even and protects you even more and separates you even more? It's corporation. You know that Elon Musk doesn't have an income, right? He pays himself, he doesn't pay himself a salary. He pays himself with stock options. And then he borrows money against the stock options to live off of because it's cheaper to pay the interest on the loans than it is to pay taxes on all that fucking money he could be paying himself. There are ways, man. There are ways. I'm not an attorney, not financial advice, but there are ways. Oh, excuse me. Well, yeah, Leah, son, these guys that are rich, they don't get rich by not knowing what the fuck they're doing, you know? They're rich because they know what they're doing. And I mean, you can have whatever opinion you want of these rich guys, but they're smart. Yeah, that, and I'm pretty sure this is still the way he does it. The way I just explained it, I'm pretty sure this is the way he still does it. And a lot of these super rich guys do it. Is they don't pay themselves a salary. They pay themselves in stock options. So he pays himself in stock options for like Tesla, right? This company, and borrows against those to pay his expenses in life because paying interest on the loan is cheaper than paying taxes. So there's no income tax there. And there never will be unless he exercises his options to sell the stock. In that case, he will pay capital gains tax. But as long as they just stay as options and he keeps rolling them over when they expire and rolling them over again right before they expire and rolling them over, there's no capital gains tax. There's no income tax. There's no tax. Yep, that's what I just said, Bella. He don't pay the taxes. He pays the interest. Well, these guys know what the fuck they're doing, that's for sure. I'd like to get in the room with one of these really rich dudes like Elon Musk or somebody and just pick the brain for an hour. Have an intelligent conversation with them and just pick their brain about their money habits for like an hour. Dude, that would be so cool. Claire, there's all kinds of tax loopholes that these rich people are using, and they're legal. You know, like real estate investing is very tax advantaged. Well, Claire, you're not in the States. You're in I almost said Australia. You're in Ireland. Your laws could be entirely different than ours. And I know the EU, they like to tax the fuck out of everybody. Right? Tea party or dinner or something, man. I would see him as the type that just take him to Buffalo Wild Wings or somewhere like that. Just take him to his favorite like sports bar. He'd I could see him being that type. Like, yeah, let's just go somewhere that's not fancy and just, you know. on this shirt over here? Oh, it's ashes, I think. I don't fucking know. Whatever. All right, guys, we're going to be about 4 or 5 minutes here, see if it picks up. No, I don't want to jump off here and try to start winding down. That's why I haven't been drinking coffee. Trying to adjust my sleep schedule to getting up earlier. Also, Liv, oh yeah, it's got some holes in it, man. It's got sage burns all over it. Right, there's one. Last night, I was going to apologize for not doing a Minecraft stream this morning, but since I had to turn on Secure Boot and TMP 2.0, which I had to buy another keyboard for, which I like this keyboard so much better because you have to do it in BIOS. I was able to finally upgrade to Windows 11. That's why I couldn't do it. But you can't get into BIOS with a Bluetooth keyboard, which, like I said, I like this keyboard a lot better. And I was looking at this one before I bought that cheap Bluetooth one, and it was only $10 more. And it's a full-size fucking keyboard. So my big hands are happy. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream Minecraft this morning, because that Windows 11 install the download took forever. The install took a good bit too. I was just going to say sorry if you were looking for a Minecraft stream earlier. That's why I didn't do it. Oh, shush up, Bella. I ain't that damn old, sir. Zen stays zen. Well, that's 2 different questions, man. General, for the next few days, should you go back in my place? What's 2 questions? What are we reading about? Okay, should you go back in your place? What does that mean? I'm sorry, I'm so confused. What are we? What's the context? With your parents? I sure as hell wouldn't want to. Normally, these things happen when we're having money problems, don't they? You have your own house. I would keep me personally, I would want to keep my freedom. I would want to keep my freedom. Let's see what we got. 7 Swords is in reverse here. So this is okay, because you're not lying to yourself about where you're at, right? You're not lying to yourself. King of Swords is in reverse too. You feel like there's no other way, kinda. I almost guarantee you there is another way, and I would encourage you, before you decide to move back with your parents, especially if you like having your freedom and if you like having your space, is to explore ways to make more money. Whether it's asking for a raise, whether it's selling some things, whether it's cutting back on shit you don't need, because we've all got these habits where we spend on shit that we don't fucking need to spend money on, right? So I would start with that. I would start with, okay, what am I spending money on that I don't have to? Can I cut out eating out so much? Can I cut out Starbucks? Can I cut out Netflix? Can I cut out this other subscription and this one and this one and this one? A lot of times we have more money than we think we have because we're nickel and diming ourselves to death with these little expenses that don't seem like much at the time, until we go back and add all that shit up at the end of the month and we're like, I spent what on fucking Starbucks, or I spent what on fucking Uber? So it's 2-pronged here. I would say no, don't go back unless you really want to give up your space, man, because you've probably worked hard to get to where you're at. But it would help maybe to be a little bit more optimistic about it. Don't look at sacrificing things like that as losses, dude. You know, and you would hear the same advice about investing for the future and stuff. I think to stay home is good. I think the big lesson here is explore ways, one, to cut down your other expenses that aren't necessary, and two, to make more money. Spend a little time in the hangman's tree about it before you decide for sure. Nobody can make the decision for you. But I would say there are ways to keep your place if you want to keep your place. There is justice at the end of this. Either way, homie. Just takes a little bit of inner strength, doesn't it? Turn that up, right? As far as making more money, man, it's easier than ever to make extra income. We have the fucking internet. It's easier than ever to make extra income, to start a business. It is. Does it take work? Sure. Does it take time? Yeah. Is it easier than ever to do? Yep. Fucking YouTube, man. You know? And not what everybody else is doing with this AI generated shit. But even if you just got something that you can talk about, that you're passionate about, that you like, that's going to translate on camera. You look at the best YouTubers out here, you can tell they love doing what the fuck they're doing. But that's just YouTube. There's so many other options. So I would definitely start looking at options to increase your income. Oh, excuse me. Then integrate your knowing. And what's awesome is you know something. You have a marketable skill of some sort. You're just not doing what you know, right? Oh. Well, I mean, either way, flip that on its head. Same thing applies, man. I would sure as hell want to be back in my own place. That's just me, though. You miss it? Then I would say there are ways. There are ways. Love you, man. Got all the tools you need. Integrate your knowing. You know, and thinking about that, the fact that you are in a place where your bills are likely lower, what kind of an opportunity is that, man? You could very well go ahead and get a couple months worth of expenses saved up ahead of time in case shit goes sideways. That way you've got an emergency fund. So I'd start working that too, man, if you can. Start putting aside whatever you can into an emergency fund to know that you're going to be all right for a couple months. You spend a lot. That's the first step then. That's the biggest, most immediate effect you're going to have is if you know you're spending a lot on shit that's not necessary, is to cut that back. That's going to give you your first, most immediate, fastest effect right there. You know, and I'm not a financial advisor, but I've done the same thing. I've cut back my spending to very little besides necessities. And you know what? I'm pretty happy with it. You know, I don't need all this fancy shit. Love you, homie. You got this. Am I Italian? I don't think I have any Italian in my blood. Oh, shit, I might. There's all kinds of Italians in fucking Clarksburg, dude, where my grandparents were from. I know Irish, English, Native American, I think a little bit German, I don't know if there's any Italian there. I have no idea. What happened? Nothing. Did a read. Apparently, we're questioning if I'm Italian. We're probably gonna wrap up here in just a few minutes. We'll give it a few, see if it picks back up, but probably gonna wrap it up here soon. Sit down with the dawn of Terra. I like that. Oh, it was Claire that was saying that. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Not that I know of. It's not impossible, though. Live. Oh, Live, that's good. Oh, y'all are fun. Jacksonville, how you doing, homie? Hope you've had a fantastic day, sir. See you again, man. Oh. Oh. Whoop. Claire, I can hear that in my head, Claire. Oh, shit. It did. Any good news coming your way? Well, we'll get the perfect deck here. And on the back, we got an important card about this, right? Because the way the outside world works, the way it looks to you and the way you perceive it, very much starts on the inside. Subconscious beliefs impede progress. Limiting beliefs is on the back here. Why do you need me to tell you if there's any good news coming your way? Coming your way. When the way we look at the world starts, well, up here, man. We can look at everything and we can always be telling ourselves that everything sucks, this sucks, that sucks, I can't do it, you can't make it, blah, blah, blah. We can blame everything else. Or we can really focus in on the fact that we really are the ones in control of our lives here. Why are you waiting? Again, is that not a limiting belief? Oh, you just wait for the job to call back. No, man. You proactively go after it. And you proactively go after other jobs, not just that one, until you find a job, if that's what you're trying to do. If you want some good news in your life, man, you need to create it. You know, and again, what can you do besides just work a regular job in the meantime? Right? There's some way you can make some money. What's that first thing I said? Subconscious beliefs impede progress. Eight of Swords, man. Let's take a step back from this way of thinking here of, oh, I'm waiting for this job to respond. I'm waiting for this job to respond. Reach the fuck out. If it's been more than a week, reach out to them. Man, keep reaching out. Keep applying to new places until you get to where you want to go. Sitting here in the land of indecision, thinking about it and getting tarot reads about it isn't doing fucking shit, except making you feel like this lady sitting in this picture looking at the fucking ground. Right? What is she seeing down there? Not a fucking thing. Four of Cups, man. I think some soul searching about the way you view things might be in order here to help you out, dude. If you want good news coming your way, well, we have to create good news and stop being a slave to everything that's outside of us and take control of what is inside of us. This is being a slave to the cup. All this shit outside of you that's not yours, right? Instead of standing up there, we bow down to the system we think we live in when it's just a fucking illusion. It's a lie that we tell ourselves. If you're using hermit mode, you're using it the wrong way because you're not finding the light within. And that's why you're asking if you're going to get good news, because you're not creating the good news. Hermit mode is about finding the light within. Everybody thinks hermit mode is just spending time to yourself. Well, what you do with that time is important. Sitting around worrying about money, though, what is that solving? Nothing. And nothing's going to get solved without action. You can wait and wait and wait, and you might get a response. Or you can go after this 10 cups you're looking for. Call the place back you're waiting on. Right? And you can unsubscribe, too. That's fine. I don't care. Man. Not very positive because I'm being realistic. What do you want? I know what you want. You want some fluffy ass tarot for somebody to just tell you what you want to fucking hear. Do you really want that, or do you want the truth? And the truth is, man, it is our fucking responsibility how we look at the world and how things go for us. So what could be more positive than somebody telling you to pull yourself up by your fucking bootstraps and make a goddamn effort in life? I can show you guys the door. Y'all gotta walk through it. Love you, homie. Good luck. Also, Jacksonville, you just made yourself sound like a woman. Made your anxiety worse. That's again with abdication of responsibility, like I was saying earlier. Claire says, oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Oh, it is what it is. Anyway, if anybody else would like to jump on, you have a wide open list. I am not going to apologize for reading realistically and not just fucking feeding people a line of horse shit. What happened there? Was somebody wanted a type of read that I don't do. They wanted a fluffy ass, tell me what I want to hear, stroke my little ego type of read. That's what they wanted. That's not what we do here. I know exactly what happened. I hit a nerve with somebody because I told them they need to take responsibility for the way things go in their life. And if that's the case, then this isn't the right channel for that person. So let's contrast that with the guy I read for earlier that said, I know I spend way too much money, and that this is part of the reason why my finances are fucked. That's responsibility. Anyway, if anybody else wants to jump on, now is a good time. Otherwise, I'm going to get off of here. So we're going to do a last call here for about 3 minutes. Oh. Oh, excuse me. All right, guys, about 2 minute last call here. If anybody wants to jump on, now is a good time. Otherwise, I'm going to go get off of here and try to get some rest. Yeah, that's the thing, though, Liv. You show people the door, show them where it's at. Shit, you can give them the fucking key. But they got to open it. You know? All right, guys, about 30 seconds. If anybody wants to jump on, now's the time. Otherwise, I'm going to get off of here. Your name is Bennett? Benite? But your name was Gloria. Yeah, I don't know if there was supposed to be more to that. Like a saying or something that comes after that. Oh, wow. God, I haven't heard that for a while. My name Bennett and I ain't in it. I get it now. Jesus. All right, y'all. I'm going to jump off here. I love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're going to hopefully do a Minecraft stream tomorrow morning. And a Terror stream in the evening. So, everybody have a good evening, good day, whatever it is.